Recently, I started feeling void. Last week, I didn't have this kind of feeling, but this week it was. I'm feeling that emptiness, loneliness. I feel like I'm missing something. That void is filling my day. I don't know why I'm feeling this, but I feel like I want to talk about it. So, what is void in general? It is the loneliness, lack of purpose, or emotional disconnection. And everyone will feel this void at some stage of their life, and it's completely okay to feel that way, and let's normalize it. Why do we feel void in our life? It may be due to lack of deeper connections between friends, family, community. At least we need to be connected with one person so that we may feel less lonely. We need to share our feelings, our thoughts, our ideas with anyone in the world for at least 8 minutes. That may make us feel less lonely in general rather than not talking with anyone. At least deeper connection with one person will change our entire mood while talking to them. Even though when we are angry, while talking to them, it makes us feel so good and makes us feel less lonely, and we may think that we are actually valued by at least one person in this world. And these void may be caused due to sudden trauma or any traumas that happened in our lives, or any sudden change, any heartbreakings. This void may also be caused when we live without passion or purpose. I'm saying this because most of us will have passion and purpose even though we feel void, because we are not working to fulfill our passions and purposes that we always wanted. So it makes us feel that void and emptiness and that feeling of not reaching anywhere. And if you have goals and you're not at all working towards it to achieve them, and it makes us feel it like we are far apart, very far apart from the life we always wanted and the life we have. And working every single day will fulfill that void. It will fill that void anyhow. It will create some another different kind of feeling than this. So having purpose, working towards it every single day will create a different feeling than void, feeling the void. So, and this void may also be caused due to trauma or any sudden changes that happened in life, or any heartbreaking that happened recently. So it may also lead to that void feeling in our life. Constant comparison in social media will always make you feel empty. Always. Don't compare yourself with anyone. It's you versus your yesterday. If you gain knowledge, you worked on yourself, you are trying to achieve something, you are working on yourself, you are trying to become your best version of yourself, and of course you can feel it, you can see the work you're putting in. And if you compare with someone else who already have the desired results you always wanted to have, and you always feel empty, you always feel that you did nothing, your results are seen this small, it always feel like it was diminishing yourself. Stop abandoning yourself, and it's the worst thing that you are doing to yourself. Please stop comparing yourself with the other people on social media. When you are ignoring your inner needs, and when you're ignoring your mental health, spiritual growth, it may lead to void. And when you are always suppressing yourself, you may think you are burden to your parents, and you stop asking them what you actually needed the most. I'm not talking about the things you wanted, but the things you need the most, need for your growth actually. And you hesitate to ask them, and you suffer internally without discussing with your parents, and it may create that void feeling in your life again. And if you have anything, please communicate with your parents, because nobody will never ever know what's going on in your mind until you say. Nobody will know that. You may seem completely fine, completely well from outside. Even though you cry, there will be a dullness in your face, and people may notice it, and they ask you, are you okay? And you say, yes, I am fine, and they leave. That's it. Everyone will have their own problems to face, right? And keeping your problems with you and suffering internally won't solve them. If you think your parents can solve it, go talk with them, go discuss with them, and they may find some solution. And you're not asking for too much. You never asked for too much, and you deserve everything you always needed. Stop abandoning yourself. Stop doing it for yourself. When you want something, go and ask. It's nothing wrong with it. Stop suffering internally. Stop doing it yourself. And I know you don't want to be a burden on your parents. I did that before, and I did that entire my whole life thinking that I am a burden to them. They gave birth to you, and it's their duty, it's their basic right, it's your basic right to ask them what you need. I'm not saying eat their brain, ask everything, go and buy every luxury items you see online, everything that influencers promote. Don't do that. If you really want it, how it is going to help you is, can I make it happen even though I don't have it? Think about that. And if your answer is if you have alternatives, go for it. If not, if you need it 100%, definitely go and ask your parents, and they will adjust money for you, and it's nothing wrong, okay? I may say too much, but I just want to say, stop abandoning yourself. You're not burden to anyone. I just want to say that. I'm sorry if I said anything wrong. These are my opinions, and don't take them seriously, but yeah, you matter. How to not fill the void? Endless scrolling, junk food, alcohol, quick dopamine, binge watching, etc. Please don't use any of this to fill your void. It may numb your pain temporarily, but it may cause greater efforts, like harmful effects on you in future. There are healthy alternatives. These quick dopamine things are not going to solve your problem completely. If you want to solve anything, just don't outquote it. No, solve it from the deep core. Solve it from inside, from the roots. Then you will never feel it again. Even though you feel it again, you know what to do. Temporary pain relief things will not make much difference. It is actually harming you more than it did benefit you. Healthy ways to fill the void: connect deeply, real conversations, genuine relationships, communities, join communities, and there are support groups. If you want to connect with anyone, there are lots of people who are waiting to talk with you, who are ready to start a conversation with you. And don't talk with everyone, but find someone who excites you to talk, and find such kind of person and talk to them. Create instead of consume. learn, draw, create that art, writing, learn writing, do content creation, do anything, like transfer your energy from one form to another form. It is called transmutation of energy, and it's such an amazing thing to do. It may resist that void feeling when you shift your mind to something else and set purpose and goals, so that it excites you to wake up every single day and work towards it and set such goals. If you are excited to do something every day and it makes you feel happy, isn't it? So set such kind of goals and work for it. Take care of your body, do workouts, nourish your body, fill that bowl with full of nutrients. And when the body is healthy, the mind always feels good in a healthy body. And of course, sleep at night actually. Stop scrolling on your phone all through the night and don't wake up until 3 a.m. Don't stay late up until 2 a.m., 3 a.m. Sleep at 11 or 12. Wake up early. And go and enjoy the sunrise every morning. And it will always enhance your mood naturally. Go try it once. Try to sleep early at night. Do some spiritual practices like meditation, journaling, gratitude, prayers, and always give back. Helping others often fills the deepest emptiness in your heart, and helping others will make you feel good. First, fill your cup. You can't pour to others from your empty cup, right? So fill your cup first. When it overflows, help others. Okay? Take some actionable steps. Spend 10 minutes offline doing something creative, and reach out a friend or a family member if that helps. Try a new hobby that excites you this week. If you know the source from where you're feeling the void, I mean, if you are missing a person whom you used to talk with frequently, like if you guys are talking with each other daily, suddenly they ghosted you or their routine has changed, and stop rereading those old chats and seeing their last seen online status. Stop doing that. Delete that app for a while. Don't disturb your peace. Okay? If your peace is disturbed, please remove your presence. Take your energy from there. Your mind always distracts you, like go see that message, see if he messaged you, or see that again, read the old chats and miss him. Seriously, you have other things to do, darling. If things will get, it will take time to adjust again, but you will adjust again. Okay? I hope this video helped you. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me in the comment sections. And let's meet in the next video. Bye bye.